22, my friend. All right, let's come on. What y'all say we get this thing started? Okay, we start with session number 210. Coming at you on this day, June 14th, 2018. I was just sharing a story about, how I met my beloved bride, blue-eyed bride, on this day, literally 24 years ago. No, May 28th was 24 years ago, but we got married and did our nuptials on this day of June 14th of 1997, 3 years later after we had been dating. So anyway, we are here doing our thing, and I want to speak to those who are in those relationships or in those marriages as well. And I know I talked a little bit about this the other day, about how I think the best pieces of advice I got from someone who had been married for, I think, 50 years when they shared this advice with me, is they said, hey, the perfect marriage is not without its imperfections. And that made me say, wow, that's true. Is there a perfect marriage? That perfect marriage is not without its imperfections, my friends. There's got to be something. In fact, I like to say it this way. If you're both the same, then one of you is unnecessary. Yes, so when it comes back to this relationship thing, my friends, I'm telling you, hey, one of the other people I heard, I think she was 50 years into marriage, the same person who shared with me and said, hey, put up your dukes and fight hard to stay. Not put up your dukes and fight hard to slip away and break it up. So you got to be able to go to battle, go to war for that relationship. Do they all work out? Nah, they don't. I'm not saying that. But I got to tell you, make sure that you've done all you can. And then, make that other person's interest priority, primary at least, and then request and require that they do the same thing. I tell you, that's what's got us here. And at the end of the day, my friend, make sure that you engage in one of these things that we all have been taught as a kid. And I keep this sitting close by my desk to remind me of what it is. This is an old childhood rule that we're most taught as a child. Anybody think they know what it is? It's a rule. And this should give you a hint in what the rule is. You know you was going to get a little trivia today, did you? Anybody think they know what it is? I'm going to give you another glimpse of it. This reminds you always to exercise this rule. It's the golden rule, my friends. The golden rule. Do unto others. Come on, y'all. Go with me. Do unto others as you would have others to do unto you. This little golden frog, that's the only significance that it carries in my office, is to remind me that when I see it, I kind of stroke it a little bit. It says, what are you doing for your fellow brother and your fellow sister and your neighbors? What are you doing? Are you exercising that rule? Or is it just fun to say, but not so fun to display? I would hope you're saying you're one that puts your actions where your words are. Don't be writing them checks that your actions can't cash. You know what I'm saying? So if you're going to say it, display it. Put it out there. Let's do that golden rule thing. And again, make sure that you're not just doing that with your fellow man and your fellow woman, but make sure that you're doing that with your spouse and your significant other too. Hey guys, do something exciting. Do something that today and this weekend that makes last weekend get like crazy. Or maybe do something today that makes the you of tomorrow excited that you did. That comes with intention, my friends. So make sure you do some stuff. And for those of you who are in those relationships, understand, if you were both the same, then one of you would be unnecessary. So embrace those differences and let those things that you go forward in this life thing drive you together, not to drive you apart. Hanging out there. I'm not saying me and my wifey and my bride is special because we've reached 21 years of marriage, 24 years together, period. Am I saying that? Absolutely not. Matter of fact, that's just a drop in the bucket for some people that are even watching this thing here that's been in marriage for 40, 45, 50 years, 60 maybe. But guys, in order for you to be able to score, you got to have a goal. You know what I'm saying? I'll say it again. In order for you to be able to score in this life thing, you must first have a goal. And our goal was to rock out this life thing and make it to old age, sitting on a porch in our rocking chairs and talking about the memories that we've created. I can only hope that that has something to do with your wishes for your relationship and for your life, period. Do you have to get married and join up with somebody else? I'm not saying that. But definitely you want to if you are in that type of a bond and union, make sure you make the best out of it and create some memories. Is that good? I hope so, my friends. Hey, if you think there's something that's, I don't know, share worthy here, if you press that share button and get the word out, that'd be great. If not, no biggie. Don't want to pressure you into doing that. I never want to do that. It's only an invitation only for you to be able to press share if you'd like to. If not, maybe we'll do something in the near future that will become share worthy for you, where you'll press the share. Until then, my friends, I'm going to see y'all tomorrow. I don't know what time, because The Incredibles 2 is coming out. It's one of my favorite cartoon movies. Yeah, I still like the frosted side of my mini wheats. Still a kid at heart, my friends. Don't take this life too seriously. Go out there and have some fun, too. You know what I'm saying? Okay, guys, I got to get out of here. Until tomorrow, I love you. God loves you. I hope your neighbor loves you. Understand that the golden rule is still in effect, my friends. The golden rule will always be in effect. Do unto others as you would have them to do unto you. And that does not exclude your spouse or significant other. That was one of the nuggets we shared today. So anyway, okay? All right, guys, on this anniversary, 21st anniversary of me and my beloved bride, we want to say, hey, we wish you the same in your marriages, and make sure, and we hope that you would have a longevity in your marriages as well, even for those of you who are way past the years that we've been able to be together, okay? All right, guys, I hope this is good enough, and until tomorrow. Okay, we're going to go out with this music here. Ride the train. Like dancing. Okay, guys, go out and make it great. And we'll see you on the next live at 7:05. Whenever that happens, okay, guys? God loves you, so do I. Till tomorrow, say it with me. Love, peace, and chicken grease.